Perhaps there's more than one right answer. This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Does that hurt? Does that hurt? Like what you see? Me too. They don't look happy to see us.
Да. Что там стало?
Infallible.
Again?
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Human creations.
On still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill fate descends.
Stand still.
I've lost my mind. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Human creations.
Desperate for oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest. Gather as one.
On still waters of oblivion.
Be watchful, always. foreboding sign.
Stream forth, gleam of old blade.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Human creations! Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill fate descends!
Stand still.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yin and yang!
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Again? I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Human creations!
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Together as one!
Destined for oblivion.
Stand still.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Make a wish! Infallible!
Does that hurt? Does that hurt? Does that hurt?
unexpected. We shouldn't take too much.
Does that hurt? They don't look happy to see us.
Infallible.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Human creations.
Destined for oblivion.
Ill fate descends.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Relax.
Still waters of oblivion.
Get hurt.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
as one. Human creations.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Ready when you are.
Let's wait and see.
There's a good child.
For the theater of the meaty.
100% break!
Repent!
I always deliver.
Test. 0 points.
Time for a fun.
I underestimated you.
This is double speed.
The dead return! SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood. Let's wait.
There's a good child.
For the theater of the...
100% break!
Repent!
Look, a VIP. Don't let me down.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Time for a fun.
Ready?
I underestimate. Bloom.
Good as new.
Eternal sleep. The dead return! SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
0 points.
Who's the little backpacker?
Test. Free.
Something for everybody. Lose some, win some.
I underestimated you.
See you later.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points. I'll see you off.
Ready?
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Free. I'm asking questions. Test. 0 points.
Watch your feet. Give an inch and they'll take a mile. I always deliver. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
This combat needs This is double speed.
Zoning out. I can help.
You chose the wrong enemy.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. No need to rush.
This
Patience
combat needs
breeds
optimizing.
success.
This is double speed.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
0 points.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Answer me.
Lose some, win some.
I underestimated you.
Does that sting?
Bloom. Not bad. Repair. 5 points. I'll see you off.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Zone out. I can help.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Misery.
0 points.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Don't let me down.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Take a guess.
Answer me. 0 points.
Nothing major.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Something for everybody.
Bloom. Not bad. Repair. 5 points.
We? There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
Test.
Does that sting?
SAS Percipi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Zero points.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
Answer me. 0 points.
Oops.
Your answers?
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Test. Fail.
Time for a buzz.
Something for everybody.
Bloom.
Good as new.
Repay. I'll see you off.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points. SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
We have a deal. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
0 points.
You took the bait.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Time for a buzz.
0 points.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself. Sound linger. Infallible.
Please stay tuned.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Existence is unity.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Target detected. Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Fight to land!
Let's improvise.
Converge and awaken! Human creations!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let the show begin.
Human creations! Set the seas aflame! Attack detected! Eternal. Fight to land! Until everything burns to ashes! Yin and yang. Fight to land!
Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Together as one.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas aflame!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let the show begin.
Human creations! Fight
You can never have enough skills. Let's train some more.
Trouble ahead. Proceed. I'm with you.
Sound lingers.
The moon shines on the tree.
Repay!
Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Blade of moonlight.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
In lunar flame.
The dead return!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Existence is unity.
Nothing. Receive divinity. Bloom. Repay. The dead return!
Danger ahead. Ready yourself.
Make a wish. Burn away.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
You won't get away.
Beauty never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Until everything burns to ashes!
You won't get away.
Set the seas ablaze!
Ill tidings manifest.
Fight to live!
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Together as one. Human creations. Set the seas ablaze!
You won't get away.
Ill fate descends.
Trouble ahead. Proceed. I'm with you.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Repay!
Relax. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a fun.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The dead return!
Still waters of oblivion.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a fun.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Still waters of oblivion.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Relax. Destined for oblivion.
I wonder what that is.
Infallible.
Please stay tuned.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
Let the game begin.
Set the seas aflame! Unleash and awaken! Human creations! Fight to live! Set the seas aflame!
Eternal.
Let the show begin.
Prepare for some.
Enjoy yourself yin and yang!
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Together as one!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Human creations! Yin and yang! Set the seas aflame!
Dreams do come true.
Existence is unity.
Fight to live!
Down.
Set the seas aflame!
Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
Trouble ahead. Proceed. I'm with you.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Repay.
Again.
Immortality means forever.
Stand still. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
Secret of the safe.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The dead return!
Destined for oblivion.
Relax. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nothing major.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
A miracle. Bloom. The dead return!
Stand still. Destined for oblivion. Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Relax. Still waters of oblivion. Again.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
This is double speed.
Stand still. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I wonder what that is. Please stay tuned.
Infallible.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin. Still the same old.
Fight to live! Human creations!
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas aflame! Enjoying yourself?
Let the show begin.
Together as one!
Existence is unity.
Fight to live! Yin and yang! Human creations!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise.
Remember this moment.
I wonder what that is.
Infallible.
Please stay tuned.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin. Still the same old.
Human creations! Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Existence is unity.
Attack detected!
Let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze!
Human creations!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Dreams do come true.
Converge and awaken! Yin and yang!
Let the show begin.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Trouble ahead. Proceed. I'm with you.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Repay!
Ready for another?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destiny for oblivion.
This is double speed.
Stay close! Not a step back!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The dead return!
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Again? Still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
The dead return!
Still waters of oblivion.
This is double speed.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
Ready for another?
On the still waters of oblivion.
Bloom. Repay. The dead return!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Receive divinity.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is double speed.
On the still waters of oblivion.
I wonder what that is. Sound lingers. Please stay tuned.
Infallible.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
Converge and awaken. Human creations. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Hit him down!
Let the show begin.
Enjoying yourself? Existence is unity.
Set the seas ablaze!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Attack detected! Fight to live!
Freeze to death. Witness the avalanche. Dreams do come true.
Together as one!
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze! Human creations! Fight to live!
The world that they promised.
Trouble ahead. Proceed. I'm with you.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades. Unscathed.
Repay!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a fun.
Again.
Ready for another?
Unscathed.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Suppress. How familiar.
Caution me well.
Bloom. The dead return!
Unscathed. Unscathed. Surrender.
Destined for oblivion.
Nothing major.
Again.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Damage.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Damage.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion. Storms on the horizon.
Let's wait and see.
100% break.
Repay!
Ready for another?
Suppress.
Not good.
Bloom. The dead return!
Destined for oblivion.
Damage.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a fun.
Caution me well.
Receive divinity.
This is double speed.
Still waters of oblivion.
Bloom. The dead return!
Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Suppress. Unscathed.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a fun.
Still waters of oblivion.
We'll come.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
By the temple. Unscathed. Mission ready. Suppress. Subdue. Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy? See you later.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. This is double speed.
Bow to justice.
I underestimated you.
Something for everybody. Ready?
Time for a buzz. Bad news.
It cannot come to pass.
Ready when you are.
Let's wait and see.
I wonder what that is. Please stay tuned.
Let's wait.
Firefly Type 4. Activate. Repay.
Eternal.
Oh?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
The dead return!
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin.
Existence is unity.
Fight to live!
Enjoying yourself?
Set the seas ablaze!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Freeze to death. Witness the avalanche.
Receive divinity. The dead return! Bloom. Support. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Fight to live!
Eternal.
The eternal breeze will bury you. The world that they promised.
Be watchful. Always.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades. Suppress. Destiny. For oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! Ready for another? No matter.
Caution me well.
Yin and yang.
Still waters of oblivion.
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Traced. Copy.
for oblivion.
Not good.
Not so fast.
Yin and yang.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another journey begins. On still waters of oblivion.
Opponent damage. Engage. Zoning out. Ready. See you later.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Suppress.
Wheel of coming. By the temple. Something for everybody. Oops.
All will eventually rest upon. Storms on the horizon.
Infallible. 100% break. Do we still have the
On still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
time for a buzz? This is double speed. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Suppress.
Caution me well.
How familiar. Destined for oblivion.
Opponent damage.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Surrender.
Yin and yang. All things in this world, human creations.
Still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
Let's race. Mission failed.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How does that feel?
Time for a buzz. Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion.
Let's race.
Suppress.
Wheel of coming.
Yin and yang.
By the temple. Something for everybody. Not so fast.
Still waters of oblivion.
Human creations.
See you later.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Zoning out. I can help. Oops.
And yang.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is double speed.
Destined for oblivion.
Converge and awaken.
Bow to justice.
Ready for another?
Unscathed. Ready.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion.
Unscathed.
Again.
See you later.
Again. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Time for a
buzz. Be watchful, always.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. On the still waters of oblivion. Stand still. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Converge and awaken. Human creations. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yin and yang.
Destined for oblivion. Stand still. On still waters of oblivion. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Didn't hurt. Destined for oblivion.
Together as one. This is double speed. No matter.
Stand still.
Human creations. Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Relax.
Yin and yang.
Time to say bye. Boom. On the still waters of oblivion.
Converge and awaken.
Stand still. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is double speed. Yin and yang.
Relax.
Time for a buzz.
Destined for oblivion. Stand still.
Human creations!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This is double speed. Bad luck.
Familiar. Time to say bye. Boom. All will eventually rest upon you.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
You say you like me,
All right. Now that you're in position, Miss March, let's get this lesson started.
I'm not good at acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets.
Oh, thank you so much, Masters! Oh, wait. Does this mean our training is only officially starting right now?
After all, we need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure out how talented you are, right?
So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Hey, here you are. Did you hear that? These two masters just called me a swordplay genius. Just wait until I go back. Everyone's going to be so wowed by my new skills.
Swordplay requires rigorous training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train. It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at such a young age, why I wielded a sword. So, for our first lesson, I'd like to ask you the same question. Miss March, why do you wield your sword?
Why do I wield my sword? I wield my sword to take down my enemies. I mean, what other reason is there?
I also questioned that sword master about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies.
The best way to take down your enemy?
Seems like you've seen your fair share of immersion, Miss March. But if
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yunli has to say.
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any...
Who do I want to defeat? Her? Dan Heng? Himeko? Or Mr. Yang?
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like,
I'll fight 10!
10?
Oops, that just slipped out. It's actually another line from an Emersia. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think I figured out what's motivated March to learn swordplay.
Could it possibly be a Emersia about swordmasters?
Hey, now that you mention it, that I'm super interested in Xianzhou Emersia and novels.
See?
You agree, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to be a swordmaster?
Becoming a swordmaster who fights for justice and battles...
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request.
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we have to be so serious?
Please? That's how those heroes in the Emersia show their respect.
That's even more unnecessary.
Let's just stop wasting time. Just treat us to some milk tea.
Yeah! All right, let's go. To the Sleepless Earl.
Quintet is a fantastic story.
Hey, this is not how it's supposed to be, right? The Xianzhou is known for its tea culture and hospitality, but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
Dear guest.
Stop! Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me as one. I want my tea just right. Not too hot, not too cold, but that your tea tastes like slop. And you even have the nerve to charge me for it. Are you trying to scam honest folks? And that name, the Sleepless Earl, it's so hard to remember. How about we give you a new plaque that says Xianzhou Slop? It suits this place better, don't you think?
Stop! You've gone too far.
Oh, who's that trying to be a hero?
It's me, March 7th. Cause more trouble and I'll show you who... That's right! I'm the...
Never heard of you. Now scurry back to wherever you crawled out from.
Mr. Scott, I'm Yenching, a Cloud Knight lieutenant. We've met before, and I suggest you stop causing trouble.
Trouble? Ha! I'm just giving some feedback as a regular customer. The tea here is terrible, and now the Cloud Knights want to stop me from complaining about it? At this rate, who would want to ever come here for tea in the future?
A regular customer? You?
Yeah, what else would I be? The Xianzhou's prisoner?
Anyway, if you're trying to bully this young lady, you'd better watch out for the weapon in my hand.
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on. You're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of scrap.
Scrap metal? This is my sword! I'm here to learn
Sword play? Oh, I get it now. It's just another kind of play, right? That explains why you're dressed like you're in a show. You're not even from the Xianzhou, so why bother learning their sword play? If you're feeling unsafe, I can sell you an IPC mech.
Ha! As if anyone wants your junkyard scrap mechs!
Oh, how marvelous! How about you show me then? Well, guess it's time to show these bumpkins something serious.
Just a reminder, IPC members, street fighting on the Xianzhou Luofu is prohibited.
Make any funny moves, and I'll smash that scrap metal.
Hey, relax. I know the rules. These are my subordinates. They got stuck here because of the transport ship incident, and they need to vent their frustration. Well, I can overlook the terrible tea, but now instead of wasting your life learning useless swordplay,
Stop! Don't you dare insult Xianzhou swordplay like that! If you have the guts, I'll show your mechs what I can do.
huh? A fight, you say? Now that you've thrown down the gauntlet, March 7th, I feel I'm obliged to accept your challenge. Say whatever you want, but once you've seen what our mechs can do, you'll be practically begging us for them. Oh, come on! How could I say no to a bet? So, I can see you're no master yet, March, but I'll play fair. You go back and learn.
Only 15 days?
And if you lose, you'll have to bark like a dog in public and shout, "Xianzhou swordplay is a total joke!" You'll stand at the entrance of our room alley and say it to everyone passing by. Oh, and if that's the case, just forget about your master and become my apprentice instead. I'll become your apprentice?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't like you.
Okay, how about this? If I lose, I'll squeal like a pig in public and say, IPC mechs are a total joke! And I'll even print that on every...
Squealing isn't enough. You also need to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl and to...
Fine, I get it. But you've got to actually beat me with that. You all heard it, right? We'll meet again in 15 days.
I'm still worried about the owner. Let's go check on her.
Ugh. Those IPC guys just want to pick on an easy target so they can promote their scrap metal.
The Xianzhou and IPC signed a trade agreement, so those IPC people won't do.
Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you all for your timely help. The shop facing a bit of flack from visitors is a minor issue, but Miss March's decisions to challenge him is serious.
Don't worry. I can't stand by and watch someone be bullied. I have to stand up against injustice, no matter what.
Not only do you speak like a hero from an Emersia, but you also have a kind heart. Your charisma has completely won me over, Miss March.
I'm not quite a hero. Yet.
Oh, I know you're here for the tea ceremony. Please come inside.
Thanks for the invitation, but right now, I just want to focus on practicing swordplay. Masters, let's save the tea for later.
Sure, the tea can wait for now. However, I have a question, Miss March. How confident are you?
Come on, how could I possibly lose?
You're right. It seems she really hasn't considered anything. I don't see any issue with it. let March give it a shot. As long as she trains diligently.
As long as she trains diligently.
I'm now filled with determination, Masters. I'll learn swordplay well and teach that guy a lesson. You're my most trusted friend. Hey, when have I ever treated you poorly? Masters, Miss Teaching Assistant, let's go back.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. How many of you are there? Let me know if
Hi, Club Quintet.
Curved wood must be bent again to reach straightness. Curved wood must be bent again to reach straightness.
That IPC guy will show up in 15 days. I've gotta become a swordmaster by then.
Becoming a swordmaster in a mere 15 days is quite challenging.
But we can't lose our momentum, Master Yunli.
Momentum alone will only keep you going for about 3 days.
No worries. I've found my professional teaching assistant to help me organize the lessons. So there won't... Because I trust you. Even if...
Miss March is really passionate about learning swordplay. There are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you...
Got it. It's...
Since you've got that in mind, it's time for me to set some targets for you.
Please, go ahead, Master Yunli.
We'll have 3 exams during these 15 days. If you pass our tests, those pieces of IPC scrap won't stand a chance.
That would mean Yunli is a terrible teacher. And if...
Hey! You are the terrible teacher here.
I understand. In the Emersia, the disciple and the master share both honor and disgrace. If the apprentice fails, the master loses face too.
Well, there aren't that many customs on the Xianzhou.
But as long as you practice diligently and pass the tests, we'll feel confident about your duel. Now, let's go back to the first question I asked you. I'm sure you found a reason to wield your sword, right, Miss March?
Absolutely! I wield my sword to become a hero! I want to fight for justice, punish the wicked, and make them quiver in fear and run away when they see me!
Then keep that fire burning, and learn with all your heart.
You haven't said much, Miss Teaching Assistant. Any suggestions before we officially start training? What, twists? Like the ones in those Swordmaster novels? But I wonder what kind of unexpected twists I'll encounter. It'd be pretty awesome if that actually happened. That's enough chit-chat for now. Don't forget to keep an eye on my swordplay practice. I'll fight 10! How should I go about this? Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. What do you recommend?
Today, you'll face your first test.
Oh, I know! It's a float like...
That's boxing?
Grasping the basics is crucial to mastering sword.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it!
See? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
But I'm actually not bored at all.
Miss March is still a novice, so I'm giving her some tips on the basics to help her better understand them. Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight. Even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yunli.
Just focus on your teaching. Why bring me into this?
What? Didn't General Huyan offer you any guidance?
Looks like your general hasn't told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Miss March has been learning the basics of swordplay, and now it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Unsheath your swords and show me what you've got, March.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Yeah! Not very fast! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Oh, I get it! Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah.
Great! Hey, hurry. I couldn't have done it with. So if I were to take.
You already have a martial arts background and plenty of real combat experience.
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Yunli's right.
No chance? Hey, are you trying to crush my confidence? I'm not that confident. But
I thought teaching March was just something of.
Oh, really? So now you finally acknowledge her talent?
Don't try to cause a rift between us.
15 days of training is short, Miss March. After every test, the General would take me to the Artisanship Commission for.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
So, have you found any information?
Yeah, that girl is one of the nameless on the
Yeah, it is. So what? Have you seen those big shots in the strategic and she thinks she could fool me by flying under the radar? You there! Get me the... Now I'm curious to see what this 50...
Let's do this! I learned so much today! should I go about this? Great! Today! What do you recommend? That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb.
Time for your second test. Albeit Grandpa always said that everything can be a
Speaking of secret moves, I...
Huh? Is that the flaming potentee from Arumali?
You got it! I saw this...
Good example. Do you know how to do that drunken swordplay?
No.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
Even if I don't know drunken swordplay...
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March.
Your opponent this time is similar to the...
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Another step closer to star-crazing Glass Greatsword. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
Commencing classification.
Yeah! Awesome! Now watch this!
Criminal.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Yeah! Phew, that was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional. But so, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement.
Well, well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you both for your guidance.
Without a doubt. You aced it.
Awesome! Hey, Miss Teaching Assistant. Isn't it about time? No saving allowed. Let's keep it relevant. This time's for now. I won't be modest this time. My skill...
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just... Actually, I was once convinced by Gui Naifin into swallowing a sword. That's...
So, what do you...
maybe a... Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Yep. You're sharp.
From the test?
Oh, yeah!
The progress report on the Nameless Girl's sword training is complete.
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of...
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC and the honor of the Amber Lord. Are you saying that March 7th can actually take down an Arumaton from the Artisanship Commission with a sword? Come on, an Arumaton is no match. Go and strengthen our mechs even further. I refuse.
But the armor's already pretty thick.
No, it's not enough. Reinforce it more. If I...
Understood.
How should I go about this? Wonder what I'll run into today. Learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. today. I need time to... Another step closer to star-crazing Glass Greatsword. I'll fight 10! What do you recommend? Okay. I learned so much today. Well done, me. Wonder what I'll run into today. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. Let's do this!
Before we start the test, he's made thorough preparations. However, according to the rule.
Declining would be like admitting defeat.
But before that, you need to pass the final test.
No way! Master Yanqing has been great to me.
Well, it's not really graduation.
When General Jing Yuan was teaching me swordplay, he used to personally spar with me during crucial moments to assess.
After all, the master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths and weak.
But Master Yanqing,
how will we ever find out if you don't even try?
Unsheath your swords and get ready, Miss March. The duel starts now!
The final test. I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Come get me!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Punish evil!
Not very sportsmanlike. Yeah.
You're all in on it. Out of moves.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Cut through the ranks.
Not very sportsmanlike.
I failed.
Not bad. You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Oh! I get your point, but this isn't the time for deflections. Quickly, say something nice about me. I've heard that line so many times before.
With your swordplay skills, you...
Yeah.
But looking back, haven't you learned something more important?
Yeah! I've not only learned swordplay from masters...
Those experiences will nourish your soul.
That actually Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Scott. Yeah, I'll show Scott the power of the Xianzhou swordplay that he
I remember Yanqing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've...
Yes, absolutely! The great hero with...
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th.
I'm not hiding or backing down, but I'm curious.
Why Alroom Alley? Well... Exactly! On that fateful day, that's why I chose this place. I want to show all those people who laughed at me that I can stand on my own 2 feet again. They'll be like, what? That Scott is back again? What's he got up to this time? They'll see that I, Scott, who was once shamed in front of everyone, is back in Alroom Alley to restore his honor. They'll see that it won't be me squealing like a pig today, but you! Right person? No. I want to enact revenge on the entirety of Aurum Alley.
But then, wait, where does bullying the owner of the Sleepless Earl fit in with all of this?
Ah! Shut up! Look, I have my principles. I refuse to spend my life haunted by what happened in Aurum Alley. Do you think I'm just some sort of IPC small fry? I've been patient for so long, just waiting for the right moment. I don't care about proving my greatness. It's about showing everyone in Aurum Alley that I will reclaim what was taken from me!
Instead of resorting to such despicable methods.
I've been keeping an eye on you. Seriously, do you really believe that you, a rookie who's only been learning swordplay for 15 days, can defeat my invincible mechs? Dream on! Enough with the talk. Let's get down to business, boys.
Huh. Once you bite the dust, you'll know what I'm capable of. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's Not very sportsmanlike. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this? Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
Ah! You pathetic losers! How did you all lose to that rookie?
Hey, stop blaming others! Didn't you lose to me too?
So, does that mean I have to? No way! This can't be happening! How could a tiny piece of scrap metal defeat the IPC's mechs? You guys must have cheated! This doesn't count! I demand a rematch!
Scrap metal, huh? The key to victory is never the weapon. It's the person wielding it! Yeah, let's not forget our bet!
Enough! Fine. I've done this before anyway. I apologize. I want to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl. It's my fault for causing trouble and making a scene on purpose.
Hey, remember what you said? What about squealing like a pig?
Make him squeal! Make him squeal!
Hold on a sec. I want to get this on video.
It's happening all over again. All right! But before I squeal like a pig, there's IPC mechs are a total joke. Oink! Oink, oink! Oink! Oink, oink! Oink!
My real journey starts now. Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!